Let me know if that music is too loud or too quiet. Hi again. Thank you for watching me draw. I always thought watching me draw would be the most frustrating thing ever. Okay, let me turn that down a bit. Turn me up a bit. Is that a bit better? I wanted to find something that sounds like it's from an 80s slasher movie. Okay, Pog. Usually when I'm working on my own, there's like a YouTube playlist that's exclusively 80s and 90s horror movies that are like so kind of obscure that they don't get copyright claims or anything like that. They're just able to be up on YouTube, and I think I've gone through nearly the entire playlist at this stage. So I'm just trying to at least get the similar vibes of it from this royalty-free playlist, which I can definitely play. Oh, 5 more to 100! I didn't expect to get 100 this quickly because I hardly stream. I keep making schedules and then end up not being able to stick to them. Thank you everyone who does show up for my sporadic streaming. I was like really hoping to have Anzu V2 done by the time I get to 100, but it's not looking like I'll have it ready for then. But maybe I'll do some streams where I'm working on it. Show everyone how a VTuber's made. Yeah, when I'm consistent. More like if I'm consistent. I had very grand plans to be consistent. But you know, shit keeps breaking. Yeah, I'll try like get like a 3-day-a-week schedule with small games on it and like art streams. I'm finding art streams pretty good because it means I'm not getting distracted by myself in general. It's so easy to distract me from what I'm doing. Let's see, let's work with this millennium puzzle a bit. I know I'm not the only person who's taken up streaming over quarantine to fill the void. But I appreciate people who do well. I do have all my VODs up on YouTube as well. There are a couple that I forgot to download before they ran out, so there's like some Anzu moments that are lost forever. But most of them are up on YouTube. And I've got a Discord as well. But like that's mostly just for posting and stream announcements if I'm playing games with other people. But like it's in my description to join if anyone wants to. I'll probably be used more when I'm able to like keep a schedule. None of these streams for today were scheduled at all, they just happened. I'm gonna look at my timer. I'm gonna stream art for about another half hour, and then I'll play some Duel Links. I'm just gonna be grinding some private World Cup stuff, but if anyone wants to duel me, I'm also up for that. I have like 2 decks that I just needs in. I'm new. Well, I wouldn't say new, because this is my 3rd time installing the game, but I'm still babying at it. I did have Kirby music on at first. and it was like pretty nice and wholesome, but I wasn't vibing with it. If I'm listening to music, it needs me to feel, I need to feel like either I'm in danger or that I want to dance. Those are my two criteria for music. It needs to make me feel like I'm gonna die or like I'm gonna start dancing. Hi every nyan. Cat boys, cat girls, and nyan binaries. We work on the Millennium Puzzle. It's literally just a triangle. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Every time I draw a Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like reminded of why I like drawing. It's just so fun. It's like one of those series that it just reminds me of why I got into art in the first place, which was so I could draw the anime boys I like. And that was kind of it. That was my main motivation. Hi, welcome. We're drawing triangles. This looks a bit too thin. Oh wait, I'm sure there's a much easier way to get a triangle shape in this program. Rather than like fucking drawing it and guessing. I'm sure there's a triangle tool. Every time I'm using Clip Studio, I keep doing things, and then I find out there's a much easier way of doing that thing, and I'm like, damn, maybe this. There's surely a shape tool somewhere. Polyline. Polyline is kind of close, but not really. What you can do, is like if you hold shift, it'll do a straight line using whatever brush that you have. So I guess I'll just do that. It doesn't look chunky enough. Every time I have to draw a fucking shape, I'm reminded that art is just another form of math, and I plague myself. Like when you use perspective, and you start learning perspective, it's like, bitch, you fooled yourself. This is math again. I went to art school because I was stupid and couldn't do math, and then here I am doing math. I know the worst thing was in college when I had to like mount pieces of work onto like black pieces of card, and that just ended up being even more math. And I always get like comments on from my lectures written on the back of them like, this is so messy, and I'd be like, I know, I can't do it. I'm a messy bitch, it's how I live. See, that's how they trick you. They trick you into like thinking there are careers out there that don't involve math, and then you go into the real world and everything is math. Yeah, art isn't neat. Like, despite how neat pieces end up looking by the end of it, this is like 20 layers of mess. time looks so bad. That is better. Draw like this, maybe? Pictures I have are just of it head on. But no, I've got to pick a fucking awkward angle. Okay. Okay, it looks like nobody can get it, so that's okay. I'm not alone in this. For anyone new who's after just joining for this stream and wasn't here earlier, I need to show you guys the Yu-Gi-Oh shirt I want. For the love of God, if anyone ever sees this really ugly Yu-Gi-Oh shirt, I need it. I need it so badly. Please. I need the Yu-Gi-Oh drip. Oh, I should draw Anzu wearing it. I know I said I'd draw Kaiba wearing it, but I think I should wear it, because I want it. I want it more. Kaiba can fucking afford it if he wants it. I'm just like betting it's there in a charity shop somewhere in America. They probably sold it at Hot Topic or some American brand like that. But I want it. It's the ugliest fucking shit I've ever seen. I think how did I describe it? Yeah, it's like Guy Fieri if he was in Yu-Gi-Oh! It would be his drip. He was like, instead of being a food guy, he was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament guy. He'd still have his frosted tips. Stepping on Kaiba, yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck Kaiba, but also like fuck Kaiba, am I right? I'm drawing me in the ugly Yu-Gi-Oh shirt, and then for every Yu-Gi-Oh related stream I do, that's gonna be my thumbnail. Anzu Yu-Gi-Oh drip. Whereabouts would this thing be? Maybe like here? Here? Holy fuck, why are triangles such weird shapes? Will anyone be summoning Paul Blart? That's the strongest card in Duel Monsters. No one's able to summon him. I should have drawn the Millennium puzzle on another layer because I'm getting confused by it. Nice outfit, dork. I think if Kaiba said that to me, I'd melt. He's one to fucking talk though, walking around with those big fucking shoulder pads. Kaiba's there dressed in his fucking turtleneck and tight leather pants and says to him, nice outfit. And it's like, man, this guy's showing some skin. It is a nice outfit. He's got his thighs out. I think Kaiba was just checking him out and he was embarrassed about it. His small shoulders. He's so, like, thin and lanky. He's gotta make himself look intimidating somehow. I personally respect his decision to wear shoulder pads. I think we should bring them back. Yeah, the waist spikes. I love the waist spikes, but they always get me when I'm drawing him. He's hard to draw in general because he's just such a weird shape. Like, from any angle, that coat makes no sense. I'm just moving this Millennium Puzzle around trying to figure out what the fuck kind of angle will work. Let's see. No, that doesn't look too bad though. Oh, thank you. I'm excited about how it's gonna turn out. It's not like I don't already have enough Yu-Gi-Oh prints on Yu-Gi-Oh merch on my shop, but you know, it's the worms of the brain. I really want to stick Bakura in this somewhere, but I have no idea where I can like squeeze him in. I guess I could get rid of the little glass panels around here with Joey, Miho, and Taya. I don't know. I'm gonna do the lines for Yugi and I'm gonna do the lines for Kaiba. And then I'll see how I feel. I was like looking at Yu-Gi-Oh stuff today, of course, as always. I just found like a comparison of Bakura eating steak compared from the manga to the anime. And, like in the manga, he's got the knife and fork and he just digs into it like a kind, normal person, and in the anime, shoves his fork into the steak and devours it like an animal. And it's like, wow, someone on the animation team is really horny. I would show everyone, but I really need to stop and distract and draw this triangle. I get this triangle out of my way. Studio is just the best. It took me so long to like kind of come around to it as a program, but now that I know how to use it, I'm like, damn, I would die without this. Before this, I think I've been through like every art program. Before this, I was mostly using Photoshop to draw. I had a Surface Pro, and I drew on Photoshop mostly. I also used Paint Tool Sai a lot. But then I kind of grew more fond of Photoshop because it's great for editing and like you can do glitch effects a lot easier. I still use Photoshop for editing. Sometimes when I'm finished a piece, I'll use it for like different effects that you can't do on Clip Studio. But like, Clip Studio is just the best, and especially since you can import your brushes from Photoshop. So I had like a specific charcoal brush on Photoshop that I used for everything, and when I stopped using Photoshop, my whole art style changed because I couldn't use my charcoal brush anymore. Yeah, I only got my screen tablet recently when I built my PC. I got like a Xeon I was using it on my I was using Clip Studio on my Surface Pro, but it started dying. I couldn't use Photoshop on it anymore, so Clip Studio was like all I had. I've been like considering getting an iPad Pro to do casual drawings while sitting on the couch and stuff, because my Surface Pro is after dying on me. But like I can't justify that price right now after spending money on a PC. It's nice being able to like work at a desk. Working on such a big screen has changed my life. I'm drawing on bigger canvases. I started working at really much higher resolutions because my new PC can handle it, and it's changed my life. Like the way brushes look on higher resolution is so nice. Outing myself for how long I take to draw literally anything. I wish I could be one of those artists who busts out a million pieces every week. I don't know how they do it. Although I do get distracted very, very easily. One of those people that always seems to be doing a million different things at once. I probably will end up streaming art a lot more, because I just find it so good for my stupid... I've got the brain of a squirrel. Having people watching means I can't fuck off and like open YUGIOH or FL Studio and start trying to make music in the middle of trying to draw a picture. Like, stick to one fucking thing and finish it. Yeah, badges are nice to make because it's literally just a bust and that's it. But also I feel like over this year, because art has been my income, I feel like I've grown so stagnant because most of the stuff I've been drawing have been badges and stickers, and I haven't been doing many full pieces because like prints don't earn as much money and take a lot more time to do like a full illustrated piece. It's just easier to be able to do badges, but also I feel like I've lost so much of my skills over the pandemic because of it. It's a good thing I've got like intense YUGIOH brainworms right now though, because it's really making me draw a lot. Every time I draw a YUGIOH character with their fucked up hair, I'm reminded, oh yeah, I liked drawing. God, I can't remember the last actual print I did that was like intended to be a print. Like this is the first one I've done since, I don't know. I drew a Reanimator print for Halloween, but it wasn't intended to be a print, I just made it for the crack. And it ended up being popular just by coincidence. I just drew that because I also had intense Reanimator brainworms, as is Halloween tradition. It's so hard to tell what's gonna be popular. Prints are nice, they're cheap to do, but they take the most time. Designing merch is really fun. I've been working on Yu-Gi-Oh! Candy bags, and they've been pretty fun to think of, but very hard. I think it's mostly because I just had really bad art block. But it's definitely something different. I enjoy making keychains, but I'm also like, every time I make them, like, oh no, it has to be something really good if it's gonna be a keychain, because if not, then I just make it a sticker. And then I just end up making stickers. Genshin is like, it's something I'm scared to go near. All the characters are very hot, which is nice. There's like a guy with blue hair, and I think he has an eye patch, and he's very handsome, and I like him. And usually I'm not one for being like, oh, the fan base scares me, but my god, the Genshin fan base scares me. I don't think it's fair to judge something, some source material on its fan base, because everything has rabid fans. Especially now that everyone's stuck inside, people don't really have much better to do than like be online, which is fair. I think a lot of people get over this kind of shit when COVID's over and be like, wow, that was stupid. But my god, Genshin fans scare me. I would do it for Kea though. Kea, that's his name. He's so gorgeous. I guess it's kind of a thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh fans is that most of them are actually older than me, which is nice. I was in like a Vocaloid Discord a while ago, and I was like the oldest person there, and I felt ancient, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? When you hear Discords, I'm usually like a baby, so it's fine. He's free and he's the most beautiful? Oh, that's nice. Millennium puzzle is definitely bigger than what it's supposed to be, but that's okay. It's for the drama. I actually have a voice bank, but I only have, I can only sing at one pitch. It's at C4. And I haven't released any songs because there's a lot of tweaking to be done. I'll try to get that done, or at least one pitch done this month though. Release a cover. There's too many songs I want to do, but I think Digital Girl by Kira is one I'll make first. Because I'm a digital demon. Yeah, I guess it's just all about finding the right circles. I don't know, every time I'm online and I see someone who's under the age of 18, I just immediately block them so they don't show up anymore. Not out of like malice or anything, just to like get rid of them, you know, so I don't end up accidentally coming into contact with them. Yeah, man, I feel at 23 in fandom. I've been in it like my whole life. it's kind of a strange culture nowadays where people are like, oh, I can't believe people are like 30 years old and in fandom. And it's like, when I was online, I was online a bit too young. I was 10 years old in my first ever like online space. Nothing bad happened to me. I had a good time. I was just in The Sims. The Sims was my first ever like online fan base community kind of thing, and most of the people were older. And like even when I got into like anime fandoms, everyone who was writing the fics and everyone who was organizing events, they were all older than me. They were all like in their 30s, because people my age usually just straight up weren't on the internet. Like back then, we only really had it because my dad had internet for work. But like, it was rare for teenagers to be online. Most people I came into contact with were much older than me. Nowadays it's kind of like the internet's so accessible that people kind of expect everyone in fandom to be their age. And it's like, no, people who are much older than you started this shit. God, the chain rush saves my life. The thing is though, like, it's handy, and I only really use it as it is, for sketches and stuff. For a big piece like this, I'm gonna draw over it. Because it's not the texture I want from the brush. Oh, the disdain absolutely targets women a lot more than men. Like, there's no doubt about it. The whole like, oh, go raise a child thing or whatever. It's like, man, a woman's worth isn't determined by that. Like, when you turn 30, you don't immediately be like, well, time to give up all my hobbies and have a kid. It's so stupid. Like, who do you think is producing fan content? Not 14-year-olds giving out about shit on Twitter. Whereas you'll have like a man who's in his 50s and obsessed with Star Trek. Or not even Star Trek, Star Wars probably. And no one will say any shit about him. Anyone's worth is determined by how much piss they can drink. I should know, I'm an expert on drinking piss. That's why Kaiba has such a high net value. That's why he's so rich, is because he can drink so much piss. How do you think he got all that money? As much as the chain brush really helps, I'm still so confused by how this works. Where am I gonna... We're also that later. Chain brush is super handy, but also it means I don't have... I need to go over it again with the texture I want, because I need everything to be this chocolate texture. My roughly solid brush. I actually use a different brush nearly every time I draw. I need to get my favorite one back over from Photoshop. I still haven't done that on this PC play some Duel Links in 8 minutes. I'm just gonna play like two rounds for the Kaiba Corp Cup. Because I want to get gems. But if anyone wants to duel me instead, fight me. Let's go. I have 2 decks, and I know how to use one of them. If you do duel me though, you're not allowed to look at the screen. You're allowed to cheat and see my cards. If you do, I'll come for you. I'll eat you through the screen. Imagine cheating at Yu-Gi-Oh! Pathetic. It's like the picture of that fucking cursed emoji with his hand reaching out. That's gonna be me grabbing you tonight if you cheat in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Forward for dual crimes. That's right. Those who commit crimes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Get vored. Kaiba's appointed me as the guard. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Guard. You're not allowed to cheat. What kind of deck are you building? Is it like a actual in-person deck, or is it a Duel Links deck? Myself and my brother have been building actual in-person decks. Well, he's been buying them, I've been telling him what to get. Oh, Gravekeeper's nice. Oh, I think I fought one of those today and I had so much trouble with it. When I first played Duel Links, it was like not even last summer, it was the summer before that, during my first Yu-Gi-Oh! Phase within the past 2 years. I'm on my 3rd one right now. I got like a Vendread deck, oh boy, I had so much trouble with it. I had no fucking idea what I was doing. I'm building a Harpy Lady deck right now, and I managed to get the new UR Harpy Lady. I got 2 copies of her so far. I know Harpy Ladies are apparently not good, but I don't care because she's got tits. I still have a crush on the Harpy Ladies. I think they're all fucking. All 3 of them. Actually, there's more Harpy Ladies than that. They're all fucking. They're so hot. I'm gonna make a Harpy Ladies print after this one. I think I want to draw them. Women. Full stop. Yeah, everyone plays Blue Eyes, including me. Like, I have 2 decks and one of them is Blue Eyes. I guess it's just because Blue Eyes cards are easy to get. Like, you're given most of the ones that you need. I like Blue Eyes. Yeah, Harpy Ladies are out here for the Sapphics. They're made for us. Just like Mai. Yu-Gi-Oh's lesbian icon. I'm just saying, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh came to me and he told me Maya's a lesbian, and then he left. So it's canon that Maya is a lesbian. I'm trying to like wrap my head around these fucking chains. Which layer is that? This is sketch remote. I'm gonna name my layers so you people don't have to watch me turning layers on and off repeatedly to find out where I put something. Everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh is gay and trans. You're right! I mean, to be fair, look at them all. I don't think any of them are straight. Except maybe Bandit Keith. Wait, no, actually. I read a fic where Bandit Keith was dating Pegasus and it was really funny. So I take it back, Bandit Keith is not straight. He's not straight, he's just finding himself. Like, when you look at Yu-Gi-Oh! And you look at the way everyone is dressed, they're all going to a fucking gay pride parade. Alright, I'm gonna finish, he does, he's homophobic gay man. I'm gonna finish drawing these chains and then I'm gonna play a round of Duel Links. And you can all watch me lose. And get mad at me for not reading card descriptions like last time. I regret to inform you all I don't know how to read. What's up? I'm Anzu, I'm 23 and I never learned how to fucking read. Oh my god, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards are the length of the descriptions are the length of a fucking book. And it's in Duel Links, it's fine, you know, you can scroll down on the card to read the text. But when you have an actual card that has effects like that in your hand physically, it's just like they made the text really, really small to try and fit it all on the card. It's so funny. Honestly, this is my third attempt trying to play the TCG again. I used to play it as a child, but like, they did not have half the shit they have now. Like, what the fuck is Xyz summoning, Synchro summoning? I didn't know any of that shit. I just knew Blue Eyes White Monster over White Dragon, whatever. I tried playing Duel Links last year, like twice I think I installed it and I never got around to getting the actual hang of it. Third time's a charm. I know how to play it now. Every time I win a duel I feel like the smartest person on earth, and then every time I lose I'm like, I fucking knew it, I can't play this stupid game. I'm too bad at it. Like, you win a duel and you're the smartest fucking person in the world, and then you lose one and you're like, I don't know how I ever thought I could play this game, I'm sick of this! Okay, I'm gonna pause music and open up Duel Links. Oh, I regret giving all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards away so much when I was a teenager. I gave them all to a friend because I was like, oh, surely I'll never want these again. Surely I'll never go back and get fucking obsessed with a 20-year-old anime again. Oops. Played myself. Alright, let's get Duel Links open. We're on a duel break. Goodbye, Yugi. Hello, Kaiba.
YUGIOH Duel Links!
Oh man, I wish I still had my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bet some of them would be worth something. Let's see, where's Duel Links? Yeah, I'm just getting the game open. 1 second. Oh, I just have to add a new one. 1 sec. Yeah, oh god, that's so sad. Here we go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Huh, you're trying to get me to buy cards? You can't fool me. Actually, embarrassingly, they have already fooled me. Get rid of Clip Studio. Alright, let's duel. Oh no, that's so sad. I remember one thing I had as a child was like I had these little figures of Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot from a cereal box, and to this day I wish I had like held on to them. Alright, let's go. Who are we fighting? Oh my god, Siobhan, please watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm begging you. I feel like I'm going crazy on my own. Well, I'm not truly on my own. There's a couple of other people watching it, but like I do feel a bit like a wild animal scratching at walls, carving Seto Kaiba's name into the cement. Oh, I hate going first. Alright, let's bring out my cat girl. Bye, boys. I'm always so scared of people playing as this guy, Yuma. Pegasus is so funny. You know the biggest fucking bullshit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that Pegasus had a wife. What the fuck was up with that? I refuse to believe it to this day. Pegasus with a with a woman? Yeah, Pegasus had a wife. You learned that in season 1, and everyone is just like, what the fuck? It's like, this can't be right. Bye, King. Okay, I'm gonna read this guy's card. Oh, he's got those fucking goo 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 ga 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 do 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 cards. Look, Siobhan, Pegasus is gay. They were just too much of a coward to show that. These cards are the funniest shit ever because when Yuma plays them, he's just like, I've got these gaga ga goo 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 on my team. My gaga ga's gonna activate your goo goo goo, and you're like, shut the fuck up, child. Who thought it was a good idea to name Yu-Gi-Oh cards this? You think you can scare me with your Zubaba? Are you hearing this? This can't be real, Zubaba Banjo Gaga Gaga. Yu-Gi-Oh was I know I've said this already today, but it is the fucking crack cocaine of card games. Wait, shit, where's my monster gone? When did that happen? I am not gonna win this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose against the Goo Goo Gaga cards. This is so embarrassing. Tristan has Gaga Gaga cards. Even my Karibo is not gonna save me from losing this duel. I actually think I should just surrender. This is... I've got one card that doesn't have enough attack to take out a single one of his monsters. Yeah, no. No, I'm not winning this. Sorry, Kaiba. Oh my god, Kaiba would be so fucking embarrassed by that. Sometimes I play a game, and I'm always playing as Kaiba in it, and like, I just know he'd be screaming if he could see what I was doing. I'll try another one. Maybe I'll win this time. Who's that? I think Kaiba should never stop flirting with Joey. They are simply meant to be. I wish that Kaiba would, like, flirt with himself in this game. This is gonna be a bit of a gamble, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that was pointless. Oh well. I can only hope he drew a hand as bad as me. All Kaiba and Joey do is flirt throughout the entire series in like a really intense way. Oh no, they've got the same deck as me! Fuck. Ah, fuck. He's doing my strategy that I would have done if I got a good hand. This hasn't happened before. I've never fought someone with the same deck as me. It's basically who's gonna summon their big ass monster first. And it's gonna be them because I didn't draw the cards I needed. They're playing the same character as me and everything. Are we twins? Make your move, Kaiba. Oh no, he's bringing out the big one. No, I was meant to bring her out first. I can't believe you've done this. Oh no, he's got her as well! Nice job. Can I get an F in the chat? That's so funny. I did the exact same thing in a duel earlier. How embarrassing, my win to loss ratio. I'll do another one, then I'll get back to drawing Yugi. I know I said that would be my last one, but I lost it, so it can't be my last one. I need to win. Ah, Frenchie! Okay, it's gonna be really embarrassing if I lose against a French person, so I have to win this. Oh, I'm going second. Okay. That's a bit better. I'm just gonna have some sippy juice. I don't know about this hand. Okay, this is fine actually. Ah, fuck, I can't use your effect right now. Oh well. I was gonna try send those spell cards back into his hand. I do not trust Yugi players who put down loads of spell and trap cards. It is bad news. At least I got my big cat girl out. I've already got a fusion card, so I'm gonna bring this out and at least set it down, just in case she does get destroyed. Which hopefully she won't. No, please don't quit on me, I got a good hand this time! It is fun. No! I won, but not- I didn't want to win like this! Fuck's sake. Not like this. Not like this. God damn. YUGIOH's fun when you know how to play it, and I still don't know how to play it, but I'm having fun, so it's fine. Oh fuck, I'm going first. Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, this is the worst hand possible! Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, I cannot sacrifice my Karibo for this, can I? Okay. I'm just gonna pray that he destroys my Karibo. Because then I can at least get some cards out of it. I had Forbidden Memories on the PS1 and I didn't know how to play it because I didn't know how to read. So I just like use cards together and then lose duels. No! Oh my god, I am gonna lose this. I wasted my Karibo, and for what? This is so sad. Oh no, I don't like how this is going. I'm tempted to surrender right now, but I can't let it go this easy.
You're not prepared for this. I summon a monster and my monster's effect activates.
Oh fuck. Ooh, who's she? Medusa.
Oh yeah.
Every day I log into this app and I see new sexy women on Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
My monster's effect activates.
I've got Forbidden Memories and it's functional, but like, I still haven't finished it. I did log into it recently enough on my name is just Big Stinky on it. Please stop, you're already killing me. Oh, it's so embarrassing. They saw I wasted my Karibo. Just bury me in a hole! Alright, what's the card that's gonna save me? Oh my god, no way. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these if I got no monsters? Oh my god, that's so funny. If he'd killed my Karibo, I at least would have 2 monsters like confused together. This is so bad. That's so funny. Just kill me already. Ooh, who's he? Hold on. Skullmeister. Oof. What is this archetype? They're sexy. Well, I lost miserably. But that guy had some sexy looking cards. So it wasn't a total loss. That was so funny. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like. Oh, it's so fun doing that to someone though. When like they know they're gonna lose. Like they've got like 200 life points left. You've got a 4,000 attack monster. But you keep doing combos to give it more and more attack to really drive them into the ground. Oh, Kaiba. Twirling my hair at him. Fuck! Stop making me go first. Well, this is at least a little bit better. Yeah, we got to look at that guy's sexy cards, so we were the real winners. Okay. It's not my big one, but this one cannot be destroyed by battle, so even if he tries to attack me, I'll be okay. I have a feeling this guy has a Blue Eyes deck, though. And one of those dragons can just banish this. So I'm scared. Yeah, he's got a Blue Eyes deck. Fuck. I think it's extremely cute how much Kaiba likes Blue Eyes. He's like obsessed with it in a kind of weird, freakish way. But I think it's kind of cute. Okay, so I have nothing I need. What can I do? There's nothing I can do. All I can do is wait until I draw another card. If I get a butterfly, I can give this thing an extra 1,000 attack and then I can destroy his Blue Eyes. Kaiba's a scaly, yeah. If Kaiba ever, like, was online enough to discover the furry community... Ah, maybe he is, though. He's probably got a secret for affinity. I love seeing drawings where Kaiba treats his Blue Eyes like a dog. He's like his puppy, and he's taken on walks. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck! Okay, please let me get a good card. Ah, what card can help me right now? None of this is going my way. Stop showing off your dragons. I should probably add Karma Cut into this deck.
White dragon.
There's no point in using my Karibo, I've lost this. Okay, I think that's like the third time seeing the you lose screen. I gotta go back to drawing. I think being a pro duelist isn't for me. I'm just gonna show up at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments to look good instead of winning. I'm here to be a bimbo. I'm here as Kaiba's groupie, not to win. Okay, let's bring Clip Studio back up. I'll play another few rounds later on if I end up streaming long enough. Let's get rid of Duel Links. There we go. Okay, back to our boy Yugi and Green Kaiba. Damn, that was embarrassing. Kaiba would be so ashamed of me. Guess he'll just have to teach me how to duel. I'm gonna get sent to duel school. Yu-Gi-Oh is like, it's a game of luck a lot of the time, but also like, I really want to put together a deck that's really based on luck, like with loads of dice rolling in it. Dice rolling and coin flips. Oh, I need to put music back on. Completely forgot about that. Oh, I need CP juice. Oh, there's a playlist in my suggestions here. 2-hour John Carpenter style retro synth mix. Royalty free. I'm just gonna stick this on. Man, if Kaiba was a furry, he'd have like... He'd be the backbone of the furry community, commissioning all these furry artists for persona art. There's something about really rich furries that are just like... It just makes them integral to society. Oh my god. You have the fanciest fucking fursuit. Alright, what was I gonna work on next? I think I'm gonna change his eyebrows because I don't like they look nice on this guy. They're thicker. like imagining Kaiba's a furry is hilarious, but he'd be so like he'd cringe at the furry community so bad. Mostly because they're like having fun. And Kaiba doesn't believe in having fun in your hobbies. He's like, I don't do it because it's fun. Do it if it's very serious. It's like, bro, you're playing card games. Okay, I've been putting off these hands for ages. I should do them. I'll do this little leather undershirt thing, and then I'll do his hands. I really love that, like, little baby Yugi, even before, you know, being possessed by this evil Egyptian spirit, he's got this leather thing underneath his school uniform. Yeah, he's goth. I love him for that. He's goth, but he's a baby. He's so cute. Season 0 Yugi is like the most baby thing ever. He's so cute. Like, he just makes me tear up. He's so tiny. And some people are so mean to him. It's like, how can you do this? He's just a baby. It's so cute how, like, the first episode of season 0 is Joey being like, Yugi, you gotta be more of a man. It really annoys me how fucking nice you are, you know? And then he becomes friends with Yugi. He's like, I would die for this little guy! The first episode of season 0 is just so wholesome. I too would die for little Yugi. Like, if he asked me to, I'd just say, okay. I wouldn't even question, I just go die. But he wouldn't want that for me too. He'd be like, no, it's okay. We'll find another way to work this out. In this fantasy situation where I have to die for Yugi. still trying to think in my head of where I can fit Bakura into this piece. I want to put him in somewhere. I think I move Kaido down. Like here. Put Bakura up here. I don't know where I'm going with these guys. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I'll give this guy credit. This is John Carpenter like. I really love to go see John Carpenter live someday. Find something a bit thin here. That's a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna take a break to go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's get back to these lines, baby. Ah, shit, my reference pictures have disappeared. 1 second. I feel like every single time I draw Yu-Gi-Oh characters, they look different. Actually, I kind of feel that way about everything I draw. I feel like my style is never consistent. Everything I draw looks different. I'm thinking of like a gritty slasher movie featuring a slasher red panda. I feel like this music is like perfect for when I'm drawing horror pieces, but I'm just drawing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. There is money in the slasher red panda idea. Ooh, I'm thinking of like a slasher girl, but her mask is that of a red panda. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of sexy. It'd be cute if she had like a red panda tail as well. Red panda tail butt. Someday, if I've got the mental energy for it, I'll design a red panda slasher. And she'll have big fat tits. And a red panda mask. Thinking of switching up the music to video game soundtrack. What video game soundtracks? The only one I can think of is LSD Dream Emulator, which is basically spooky ambient music, which I don't think is fitting to Yu-Gi-Oh! If only I could force everyone to listen to Oingo Boingo music 24/7 without getting copyrighted. Me and Danny Elfman are best friends. I think he should let me. I'm basically advertising for him. I was doing like a series of slasher girls a few years ago and I never finished them. I should really get back to them. Thinking about the time when the brief period where COVID wasn't so bad here and we were allowed to go to other counties. I went to Dublin, it was like during summer, and there was like a games shop that had a Kaiba cardboard cutout in the window. And I took a picture of myself with him, like, me and the husband, haha. And I keep thinking back to that day, like, I should have stole that cardboard cutout. I should have stole that cardboard cutout. I should have stole it. Every day I think, oh god, what if I just went in and asked, hey guys, you see the Kaiba cardboard cutout in your window? Can I have it for, personal reasons? Like, would they have let me have it? I can just, like, imagine sitting on the bus with him next to me, taking him home. I think about him every day. Hey, can I buy your life-size Kaiba cutout? No reason. Just gonna put, like, a bridal veil on him and marry him. I think they'd understand if I asked for him. I could have put Christmas decorations on him! Last Christmas, not the most recent Christmas, Christmas pre-COVID, we had like a tiny miniature Christmas tree in the hallway and I put Kaiba on top of it. I probably have a picture of him somewhere on top of the tree and he was like just angry and pointing. I didn't do it this Christmas, I should have. I'll put a Santa hat on him for Christmas. Oh my god, the things I could do if I had a life-size Seto Kaiba cardboard cutout. This is my new donation goal. Instead of getting a big titty gamer mouse pad, I'm gonna just get a cardboard cutout of Kaiba. Put him in my room. I think Jesus fucking sucked. What did he do? Nothing. What did Kaiba do? He set up Kaiba Corp. One second. Sorry, I had to put my kitty cat to bed. Alright, let's see. My face is stuck. Oh, that's better. There's something about this sleeve that feels off. I feel like it's just too big. Okay, that looks like a little bit more of a normal size. I'm just gonna draw over that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet and draw his fucking hands. My face is stopped again. Ah, that's better. My face is acting up today, but at least it's actually showing up. It's really hard to achieve that, like, gremlin look that his mouth has in season 0. It might show up a little bit better when I'm colouring. Just add some little creases. Okay, I'm gonna do the hands. I really should have taken reference pictures for these fingers. I bet you I'm gonna draw them tonight and then completely redo them tomorrow after taking some weird photos of my hands. Oh, that fingernail looks janky. Such nasty nails. I am like a full advocate for using reference pictures when you draw. Every time I draw using reference pictures, I'm like, wow, I suddenly feel like I'm able to draw. It's like, no shit, you actually used a fucking reference this time. I did order a book of poses recently, actually, so I'll actually hopefully use it when I'm drawing, instead of trying to pull a pose out of my ass. Like I did with this stupid thing. I just have to make my life more difficult for myself. So whoa, I think I'm one follower away from 100 on Twitch now. Damn. That was way faster than I thought. I know I promised to do stuff when I reach 100, but I'm very not prepared. But I will do something. Even if we're at 200 by the time I actually do it. I know, I always act so shocked when I draw using a reference picture and it ends up better, and I'm like, whoa! Who could have predicted this? And it's like, me, bitch. You should have been fucking doing this all along. I find like the one of the coolest ways to get reference pictures is to type in what you're looking for and then just type K-pop in after it. And you'll find infinitely better stock photos than if you're just looking on like a regular stock photo. You'll find like more interesting visuals with K-pop ones. I don't know shit about K-pop, but like they do a lot of fun photo shoots. So they make really good references for poses and scenes and stuff. Someday I'll draw actual scenes instead of people on black backgrounds. But that's for another time. Yeah, it's something I started doing after, like, I have a lot of pictures of random K-pop boy band and girl band members saved onto my phone, even though I have no fucking clue who they are, purely as reference pictures. It's like I'll see them on my feed and I'll be like, ooh, this would be a nice pose for drawing, and save it. So if you looked at my phone, it looks like I'm a K-poppy, but really it's it's all references. This music is making me want to watch slashers. Makes me want to sit down and watch Maniac again. I never realized how long I actually spend on a drawing. Although this is kind of more complex line art than I usually do. Usually if I can't get a drawing done within one day, I don't want to do it. I'll like give up on it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. To be honest, a lot of them don't really have a lot of gore. Because, not because they didn't want to, but because they didn't have the budget for it. And if they did have the budget for it, it's usually not very good. Like, a lot of them will show things off camera, or maybe just have, like, splatters of blood, rather than having any actual gore. Slasher movies that would have a lot of gore if they could, but they just didn't have the budget for it. But like, my favorite kinds are the sleazy ones that have like, they have gore and they really tried their damnedest. Some of them you'd be surprised by how good they managed to get it, even on a low budget. It's like pretty impressive. Like a lot of them, ones from Hong Kong are crazy. They wouldn't necessarily be slasher though. They're more like, how do I describe Hong Kong ones? They're more like supernatural exploitation / kung fu. Martial arts, black magic movies. If you're ever running out of horror movies to watch, just watch some really weird Hong Kong ones. They're immensely entertaining if you can find them and track them down. Oh yeah, The Thing is great. It's probably one of my favorite movies. I think in terms of tension, Halloween and Maniac are two of my favorites. Maniac isn't that gory if you can handle scalping. That's kind of the only thing that's super gory about it. There's no like real body horror. Some of the tension in Maniac is so fucking good. I haven't seen it in quite a while though, so don't quote me on that. I pretty much only pretty much only watch horror when I'm watching movies, unless it's like something that really catches my interest. So if there's ever one that you want to watch, I've probably seen it and can say whether it's gory or not. But also I've seen so many that they kind of blend together and I can't tell which is which. My taste in horror is so like broad because I love my favorite kinds are the ones with supernatural are actually my favorite kind of horror movies when they're done right. Stuff about ghosts are my favorite, but it's very rare to find good supernatural movies that I like. I have a good amount of like spookiness in them. So I mostly stick to watching slashers. Supernatural and skis, one of my favorite things. Dario Argento stuff is so fucking good, and it's not really very gory either. It's like much more stylish. This stuff is very more so giallo than kind of. Well, it's still horror, but like it's more so giallo than exploitation or anything else the Italians were doing around that time. Like his stuff was pretty tame, so his filmography is pretty safe. Yeah. The fact the blood looks like paint is something I really like. It's so thick. I think my favorite Argento movies are definitely Suspiria and Phenomena. Those ones are both really good. He didn't do The House. No, that was Lucio Fulci. House by the Cemetery I also really love. That's not Argento, it's Lucio Fulci. Inferno is really good as well. The whole Mother of Tears, that's what it's called. That trilogy is really good. Fucking what's it called? Cover is a doll. Deep Red. That one's really good. Actually, speaking of Italian giallo films, Pieces is one of my favorite ones. It's almost like a parody of Deep Red, Dario Argento's Deep Red. It's a giallo film by genre, but it's really funny and really cheesy and stupid. And it's got a fun soundtrack. I can't remember how gory it is though. So the chainsaw murder. Like if it is gory, it's not realistic. That's for sure. This is one I always recommend if you're into Dario Argento, but also this is because the English dub of it is hilarious as well. Sorry, I'll talk. If you get me talking about giallo films, I will not shut up. Those Italians were on some shit in the 70s, my god. Actually, Europe as a whole in the 70s when it came to horror was fucking crazy. The 70s was just such an interesting era for horror because you had like a lot of people doing movies that were like a man with a mustache wearing beige wandering around the house that's probably haunted and there's a ghost somewhere. beautiful woman. I don't know. And then you have the fucking Italians who are like, let's fucking go! Like, creating the weirdest shit ever. You have the entire European non-exploitation thing going on. The Italians had cannibals everywhere. Like, the Italians are just obsessed with their cannibals. Yeah, I really missed that as a child when like you'd watch a movie and you'd like think about it when you go to sleep at night. You'd like still be kind of scared of it a few hours later, and like you'd think about it before you go to bed and you'd be like, oh, I wonder if there's something at my door. I really miss those kind of things from childhood. Whereas now you watch a movie and it's like, that was nice. Didn't feel scared, but I liked it at least. I think the last time I was actually like felt fear from a horror movie was when I was watching Lake Mungo by myself one night. I was like completely alone in the house and I decided, oh, I'll give this movie a chance, because I had watched it before and thought it was boring as shit. And I was like, oh, I might as well give it a chance now that I'm home alone and, you know, there's no one to bother me when I'm watching it. So I stuck on Lake Mungo to give the second chance. I hadn't felt that kind of tension when watching a horror movie since I was a child. It was freaking me out. I was like, all fine up until one particular scene in it. Oh my god, I'll never forget how I felt watching it. Oh, I missed that. Like, I wish I could go back in time and watch horror movies for the first time again. I remember I used to steal them off my older cousin when I stayed over there. And like, I remember watching The Grudge and not being very into it. I was like, oh, this is boring. Then I watched The Evil Dead and I was like shitting myself. I was like, oh crap, what if we saw these in real life? I think Evil Dead remains one of my favorites ever. It's so good. It's funny that that was the one that scared me out of like the two of them. Because Evil Dead is not a scary film. I think I'll go for another half hour on this. Just to save my wrist. Evil Dead, like, I remember as a child thinking it was really scary, and then watching it as an adult, and I was like, why did I ever find this scary? This shit's funny. And then seeing Bruce Campbell, I was like, oof. Like, instead of watching it in a scary way, I can watch it in a horny way now. I'll never forget his look in Maniac Cop, though. Oh my god, he's so gorgeous in that movie. He's gorgeous in everything he's in, though. He really is. He's Mr. Chin. I just wish I could look like him. I wish I could be that handsome. He is still pretty hot. He's still beefy. He's still gorgeous. Like, he still looks like Bruce Campbell. Men are only good when they're past the age of 35. No younger. They have to be divorced as well. If they're not divorced, I won't fuck with them. Real life men, anyway. When it comes to fictional men, I'll allow it if they're under the age of 35, maybe. But in real life, it's a DILFs only zone. Like, if you're not old enough to be my sugar daddy, I don't want you. Here in Anzu's Hell Zone, respect old men. Not young men, though. Sorry. Oh my god, the lighthouse, it stirred something inside of me. Like, I remember as a child, you know, in primary school, everyone would be like, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? And I'd be like, they're both ugly, because I didn't know I was gay. And then I watched The Lighthouse, having not thought about Robert Pattinson for years and years and years. And just seeing him, like, covered in piss and shit, and, like, so disheveled, I was like, oh, I get it now. I get it. I was like, the Team Edward people were right. Okay, let's draw this other stupid gay hand. I think it's the mustache that really did it, you know? Like, before, he never had that mustache. Man, I wish I was Willem Dafoe. Trapped on a lighthouse going crazy with Robert Pattinson after pissing himself. I'm definitely gonna end up redrawing this hand. I really should have looked up reference pictures for this one because it's an awkward pose. excited to see what the time lapse of this is going to be like, because I always forget to turn it on when I'm drawing. This is going to be the first full drawing where I have the time lapse actually working. My face is on. Later, have a good night. I'm not going on too much longer anyway. Thank you for joining. The style of line art takes forever. Probably never do this again. That is until I want to do another fucking Yu-Gi-Oh piece like this. Then I'm like, oh boy, anything for you, Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, I'll do it for the Harpy ladies. How do I normally draw? I'll never have a consistent style because I constantly forget what I draw. rather than having like a consistent style to like, if I see someone do something I think is fun in their piece, I'll be like, ooh, that looks fun. I'll try that next time, and just keep doing that. I just find it more fun to try new things. So I get more variety. Yeah. I don't know. I know a few people, and every time I see their stuff, I can like instantly recognize that it's them. And like there are benefits to having an instantly recognizable style. But I just think it's fun to like change up my style. And, like, I have a much different style for drawing horror stuff than I do for drawing anime fan art and like merch and badges and stuff. I just think it's fun being able to do both. But, like there's a lot of artists I know, and every time I see their art I'm like instantly like, this is you. And that's also really nice. It kind of worked out about having a consistent style, like having a style in general. Kind of back when I was more so on Tumblr than anything. But now I just don't care. Just gonna keep trying new stuff. I feel like if I ever have a consistent style, I'll just fall into it instead of trying desperately to have one. Like, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I think the hardest pill I had to swallow this year was bright colors are not enough to make my art good. I've been trying to do more muted color palettes and make them work, because I just don't know how. It's really hard. Like using bright colors too much. Like I'm so bad for making the colors really neon and putting them on a plain black background, like I'm gonna do with this piece. This piece is purely self-indulgent and for fun, so I'm not worried about that. Auto-saving and not crashing. Oh yeah, it's saving as well. There's no such thing as too neon. Only the not enough neon. Bright colors are the best. When I was like a child, I was one of those edgy. I hate pink kids. So I was like, I don't like pink. That's for girls. But now I'm like, ooh, if you put hot pink on a black background, I will eat that shit up. Yeah, that's something I've been finding a lot lately. There's like some recent art I've been doing. I've been using a lot of kind of bluey greys, but using them with really vibrant pinks and blues, and it makes them look like a kind of purpley color. I really need to sit down and like learn color theory at some stage. You know, give it a proper study. God, I'm exactly the same. I rely way too much on my overlay layers to make things look good. Like, on one hand, it is a tool that is there and available to you, so you should use it. But on the other hand, I need to, like, actually learn how to color. Because, you know, my goal for when I finally get out of college is to be a comic colorist, and like I'm gonna need to learn to make more kind of convey more moods through color than like just using colors I like. This Yu-Gi-Oh piece is for me and me alone, and I'm just gonna use colors I like for it, because fuck it. Oh my god, purple, pink, and blue together just make the best color schemes. Like, putting neon pink against a black background is my favorite thing to do. It's perfect. Like, why do we even need other colors? This is great. But I guess I'll learn color theory. Working with greens is the hardest thing for me at the moment. I don't fucking know how to use the color green and make it look good. Like, I got a commission a while ago from some YouTuber, and she wanted me to draw like image for one of her song covers, and I had to use oranges and greens, and it was really difficult because it was just not colors I usually work in at all. And especially because she wanted it done within 1 week, and I was like, oh boy. Lime green I can work with, but this was like a black background with kind of grassy greens. It was very difficult. After that I decided, people are waiting for their commissions, so I'm not doing any of it in a week anymore. Don't get me wrong, they're a nice commission. Everything was my fault for not being like, oh, I'm kind of busy. Please give me more time. Oh man, what way is this arm gonna work? Okay, so he's definitely gonna have one really fucked up anatomically incorrect arm, and it's gonna be this one, but I don't want you people telling anyone, okay? Just pretend you don't notice it. This arm makes no sense. Arms are suffering. Hands and arms. I think we should devolve into crabs. I know I've already said this a few times on stream about devolving into crabs. But I have another reason why we should do it now, and it's so we won't have limbs that are crazy hard to draw. I'm actually gonna start a crab cult where we all demand that scientists make us back into crabs. I just want to become a crustacean. If Elon Musk was any fucking good, he'd use all of his money to turn us back into crabs. But no. He's too busy doing stupid stuff like space travel. It's like, as future crabs, what need have we for going to space? Although I guess if you turned all of us into crabs, you could fit more of us in a spaceship for space. So I think I'm onto something. I think I could convince Elon Musk to turn us all into crabs. This arm is fucked up. I don't like it. Of course we can. We'll be the most evolved species of crab on Earth. We'll just be crabs, but with fat tits. Perfect species. What's better than this? Just guys being crabs. this thing a proper save. Tired for the night. Anzu needs to go to bed. It's okay, Anzu. We'll put you to sleep. Okay, so this is the crab evolution song. Let's see how this is compared to the sketch unit. Oh man, the sketch looks 10 times more interesting. What am I missing? Well, color for start. I'm also Kaiba. But... well, I'll keep going with these lines and see. And if I end up wanting to redo the entire thing, that's completely on me. And I'll probably stream that as well, so everyone can watch me fall into insanity. That's enough on this for tonight. I'll probably stream it again tomorrow and do a bit more line work. I don't think I'll get to the coloring stage tomorrow if it's taking me this long. Just have to do the most awkward way of lining it in the world. But thanks everyone who showed up to watch. Please consider following up on my idea about the crabs. Maybe if everyone sends a message to Elon Musk, it'll like plant a little seed in his brain. I know you may not think much of it right now. Which is fair. But I think if enough of us email him about it, he'll seriously consider turning the human race into crabs. And I think that would be the only good thing he's ever done. Crab with tits. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna head off for the night. It's 12 AM. Good night, fellow crabs.